Hello everyone, this is Sensuous One, and I want to come on today and share a little something that I was working on, experimenting with yesterday, using some tiles. Now, I have this big old huge box here full of tiles that I've had for a while. They come on the, like the mesh material that you pull off the back of them, so I just have like a box of them. So, what better do with these to make art tiles. So I'm going to show you real quick what I did, and this is what the tiles look like up close. They're just like ceramic tiles, and they come in different colors. And I guess the best thing about this is I'm going to make these without gesso. So if you don't have gesso, you don't have to have gesso to make these. And also, because the colors are dark, a lot of times when you use gesso, you got to put tons and tons of gesso just to get it if you wanted a white base, and you won't have to do that with the way I'm going to show you. First thing I'm going to do is put down my little piece of scrap paper, cardboard here, and I'm going to take my tiles, and you can do these with or without stamps. You can even use like your designer papers that you have. So I put my tiles down. These three are going to be white. So I'm going to use some white cardstock. It's just a plain Georgia Pacific cardstock that I get from Walmart. I'm going to spray the top of it with some of this Elaine's tacky spray. So I'm going to spray these and put my white paper on top and just push that down there. Make sure it's down. Okay. And with these, I'm going to use some pieces of scrap paper, that just my little scraps that I've had in my box. You can see the designs on them. They're coming out really clear, but they're just some different pattern papers with designs on them. So I'm going to spray these and put this on. And because you really can't see through it, if you hold up to a light, you can adjust your tile to where you want it on the image. So I think I want this one to show this way, and when I disappear, I'm just holding it up to my light so I can see where I want to put it before the glue sets. And this one. Alright, so those should be about ready. And all you're going to do after that is basically just cut these, basically cut them out. Move this. I just use this for my overspray. I don't need that anymore. So you're going to cut the paper off as close to the tile as you can get it. Just like that. And you have your clean base there. Hang on. I was not ready. I had a piece of cardboard, not cardboard, you take like a sandpaper . Of course, mine is hiding from me. Sorry. Okay, so I have this piece of sandpaper here. Looks like this. Got this from Michael's. And basically what you're going to do is just sand down and across the edge, going down. And what that's going to do is give you a smooth edge so that you don't have any parts that's going to lift up on you. So it's going to look like that. And you're going to do that to all your tiles. So I'm going to do that to the rest of these, cut them out, sand them down We'll buff them down on the edges, and then we'll go on to the next step. Okay, so we have the tiles that have been all sanded down on the edges, and you can use the I use extra fine sandpaper, or you can use a nail file. I'm going to use some stamps out of this Heidi Swap set here because it has some small images in here. So I'm going to use a couple out of here. I'm going to use this little crown. Use my little stamper here. And I'm using this Heidi Swap archival die in black. And you just stamp up your stamp, ink up your stamp, and put your image on. I'm going to do that one and just butterfly. And which other one should I use? I use this little cameo. Alright. And then I think I'm going to use some of this Victorian Velvet, Distress ink, and some Salty Ocean. Oops. And I just take some ink and just ink up some random spots on here. No rhyme or reason, just wherever you want to put the ink at. And you can use, of course, any colors you want. I'm going to take some of this Vintage Photo Distress ink, and I'm going to ink the edges. And these are a little darker because it's going to match a project that I'm going to use these on. But you can do them to, you know, adjust the colors to how you want them to look. So this is what they're going to look like. And then I put a coat of matte Mod Podge on the top of it to seal in the colors. And the nice thing I like about the paper is that when you stamp on it, you don't have to worry about the inks bleeding out when you start to add your other layers on. And these are the ones that I use the paper on, the designer paper. I don't know if that's going to come out clear or not, but that's what those look like. And I'll go ahead and show you the ones that I've done. Let me put it on here, maybe you can see it better. This is the one of the designer paper pieces. Now this one has some matte Mod Podge on top of the paper, and then I sealed it with some Dimensional Magic. And the Dimensional Magic that I use is this one, and it has sparkles in it. This one is called, doesn't have a name, it just says Dimensional Magic. But you can see through the bottle that it has glitter in it. Use that. And the tiles, these tiles here is basically, will look like this once they're done. These are some that I did yesterday that I was playing around with. And they're done the same exact way, just use different colors. Put the matte Mod Podge on top of the inked part, and then add the Dimensional Magic on top. So these are have little sticky dots on them, because I'm actually going to wrap these to someone, but this is what they look like. So this is a quick and easy way to do your art tiles without having to worry about fussing with the gesso, waiting for it to dry. Really quick and easy. It cuts out a lot of time. You just put your paper, stamp, ink, seal it, and top it off with your 3D glaze, Dimensional Magic, glossy accents, whatever you want to use. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick tutorial, and I thank you all for watching. Bye.